Okay, we're gonna start our program now. So, hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining our online talk program for tonight. As you guys know, this program is about a particular work activity that can be found in a construction site, which is piling. In this program, my teammates and I will be having a talk and discussion about piling and the safety measure, including methods to avoid the risk of accident while doing piling activity. Before we start our talk, let me introduce you to our group. My name is Numara Devi and I am the leader of this group, following with my teammates. Introduce yourself.
I'm in Lazada.
My name is Muhammad Zuhair.
My name is Narashin.
My name is Gabriela Supernini.
Okay, so I want to thank to all of the audience who spared their time to listen to our online talk program for tonight. I hope you guys can learn a few things from this program. So without further ado, let's start our talk. So first, I will be discussing about the background of piling. Piling is one of the construction activity that involves the installation of piles where the long structural elements are inserted into the ground in order to provide support for buildings, bridges, and other structures. Piling is usually conducted to transfer loads from a structure, such as building or a bridge, to a deeper and stable layer of soil or rock beneath the ground surface. It is used in areas where shallow foundation that may not provide sufficient support due to weak or unstable soil condition. In piling activity, there are two types of piles. One of the pile is driven piles, which this pile hammered, vibrated or pressed to the ground. Next is bored or drilled piles, which concrete and reinforcing materials are drilled and filled into the ground. However, the advancement in piling technology, including the development of specialist equipment, improved materials, and more efficient installation methods, will help to improve a better piling work activity, including high quality building and other structures. So in this case, understanding the background of piling work is essential in order to ensure the success and safety of construction projects that rely on deep foundation. So proper planning, site investigation, and adherence to industry standards will help to contribute to effective execution of piling activities. So that is the brief discussion about the background of the work activity. So next will be analysis of any event.
Okay, so for my part is analysis of any event. So there are 10 events that can be spotted in these work activities. So for the first one is site preparation, which is clearing the area where the piles will be driven, including removing any obstruction and leaving the ground. So the second one is pile installation. For the pile installation, driving the piles into the ground using various methods such as hydraulic hammers, vibratory pile drivers, or drilled shaft. Third is pile testing. Pile testing is conducting tests to ensure the piles meet the required load-bearing capacity, which may include static load tests, dynamic load tests, and integrity tests. Fourth is pile trimming. Um, in this event, trimming or cutting the piles to the required elevation or length, often done after driving them into the ground. Next one is pile reinforcement. Adding reinforcement such as steel cages or bars to the pile to enhance their strength and stability. Six is grouting. Grouting is injecting grout into the piles to improve their load-bearing capacity, fill voids, or increase resistance to corrosion. Next is pile cap installation. Constructing pile caps, which are concrete structures placed on top of the piles to distribute load from the superstructure. Add is quality control, which is monitoring and inspecting the piling process to ensure adherence to specification and standard, including checking pile alignment, depth, and integrity. For the second last is documentation, which is recording data and maintaining documentation related to the piling process, including pile driving logs, test result, and inspection report. Last one is environmental protection. So implementing measures to minimize the environmental impact of piling activities such as erosion control and the containment of construction materials. So next one is risk assessment method.
So this
Okay, proceed.
this is the risk assessment method. For the first one, activity is walking or walking near excavation. So the hazard is falling into open boards or excavation. So for the risk analysis, for likelihood, I rate 4 because it is possible drawing and causing serious injury. And severity, for I rate 4 also because uh, the workers will fall down into the excavation. So the risk level is 16. So the control measure is utilize the trench box or shell for wall panel excavation to protect worker from cave in. So the second activity is piling near the slope. So the hazard is loss of stability letting off landslide or soil movement. So the likelihood I rate 5 and the severity is 5 because may causing the workers death and the risk level is 25. So the control measure is geotechnical assessment. Geotechnical analysis to understand the slope stability and potential risk before initiating piling. So the last activity is piling activity. The hazard is noise. So the likelihood I rate 3 and severity is 2 because it can causing loss of hearing. So the control measure is worker control administrative control, rotating workers to minimize the time spent in noise area or scheduling the job tasks. Next slide.
Okay, so I present about the preventive measure. So the preventive measure is the first one is accurate soil analysis and site evolution. It is critical to perform comprehensive site investigation and soil evaluation prior to beginning piling construction. And next is the piling selection depending on the site's conditions and structural needs. Different piling technique include driving piles, board piles, or screw piles. Each have their own set of advantage. And then is number 3, inspection and control of quality in order to identify and fix any discrepancy from the design requirement. It is crucial to implement strength quality control procedure all through the piling process. And then is design and reinforcing the foundation stability of structures depend on well design foundation that can endure expected law and environmental factor. And lastly is keeping an eye on thing and fixing problem to guarantee the long-term functioning of piling foundations. It is crucial to conduct monitoring and maintenance after construction. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Zuhair and I will explain about any info regards piling activity. So, piling is essential in the construction business because it ensures structural stability and lifespan of a particular building. Building like house need a firm foundation. Piling offer this necessary foundation for the building. Piling also provides stability and resilience. A solid foundation has a considerable influence on a building's stability and lifespan. Piling also offer extra support, ensuring that building can endure natural calamities and large loads. So, in short, piling guarantees strong construction foundation, thus making the buildings durable and long-lasting. So that's all from this slide. So we open the room for Q&A session. Any question from audience?
Okey, kita akan buka kepada Q&A. Any question from audience?
So if there is no question, we would like to end our program now. So thank you again to whoever joined this program, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye bye.